of Paco's work was to replace burnt-out light bulbs.
Hey, gatitos! What are you doing here, man?
The next chamber you will see is called the Kingdom of the Elves. There are all kinds of strange little creatures in the unusual formation. Hi, Paco. The odd shapes you are now seeing were carved out of solid limestone by seeping water over a period of many centuries.
Paco had turned the light off to hide the kittens. He wasn't sure what the official policy was about wild animals being in the cave. He just enjoyed having them around. The mother bobcat had discovered a potentially dangerous hunting ground in her ever-widening search for food. Because man was nearby, she would hunt here only if she had to. As time passed, the cubs took advantage of their mother's absence on long hunting trips to make regular visits to their amigo Paco, who always managed to have a treat ready for them. That dangerous hunting ground had finally become a last resort for the hungry bobcat, unable to find food for her family elsewhere. And so the rumor started that there was a thieving outlaw cat somewhere in the neighborhood. The Bob kittens continued to enjoy Paco's hospitality, even when he wasn't there. As for wild animals being in the cave, Joe Myers was all for it. After all, they'd been there a long time before man. Joe had been looking for Paco to tell him about a change in the work schedule. He didn't know he'd be getting a sneak preview of Paco's completed song. Well, neither did Paco.
Let me tell you a tale of Colossal Cave, when a band of 4 outlaws nearly made it their grave. Well, they robbed the SP of a shipment of gold, had the law on their trail long before it got cold. Long before it got cold. Then those outlaws rode hard till their horses quit. So they hid in this cavern deep as hombres could get. There was 62 grand in the gold they had stole when the posse saw them sneaking into this hole. Sneaking into this hole. For a week they stood guard till a man from town told about the 4 hombres who were bragging around. They said the sheriff was dumb, far beyond any doubt, 'cause the cave that he watched had another way out. It had another way out. So the sheriff rode back, got to town at noon, and discovered those outlaws in a corner saloon. Well, he was quick on the draw, shooting 3 of them dead. But the 4th one gave in, hands up over his head, hands up over his head. Well, he served 18 years for his evil crime. But the day he got out, he was well paid for his time. Well, he recovered the gold and he covered his tracks. All they found in the cave were the old money sacks. Just the old money sacks. That's the story they told back in '84. And the moral is part of old Colossal cave lore. Put your gold in a place where it's safe to store. And make sure that your hideout has a secret back door. Has a secret back door. Has a secret back door.
Paco didn't know it, but he had just convinced Joe Myers that he would make an excellent guide. Which is exactly what Paco became.
And this is the famous sinkhole of Colossal Cave. A seemingly bottomless pit. Objects tossed into it never seem to reach the bottom. And if you should fall in, don't forget to tell us what's down there. But don't worry, we haven't lost a visitor yet. This way, please.
Any place with hunting dogs was no place for a bobcat. Curly Baines could sell that bobcat's pelt, and being a professional hunter, he could also collect a bounty from local ranchers. Go get him!